Imagine a man so wealthy that when he traveled, entire economies collapsed, a king whose generosity was so extreme it caused inflation across multiple countries, a ruler whose name echoed from Africa to Europe and the Middle East. This was Mansa Musa, the richest man in recorded history and the most powerful emperor of medieval Africa. Mansa Musa was born into the royal family of the Mali Empire in the early 1300s in what is now modern-day West Africa. Mali was already rich in gold, salt and trade, but Musa would take it to another level. He became emperor in 1312 after the previous ruler, Abu Bakr II, disappeared during an ambitious voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. When Musa took the throne, he inherited a vast empire, but he didn't just rule it, he transformed it. Under Mansa Musa, Mali controlled over half of the world's gold supply. Gold flowed through the empire's cities like Timbuktu, Gao, and Djenné. Traders from Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East came to Mali for business, knowledge, and wealth. But Musa wasn't just rich, he was strategic. He invested in infrastructure, trade routes, and education, turning Mali into a global powerhouse. In 1324, Mansa Musa set out on a pilgrimage to Mecca that would become the most famous journey in history. He traveled with a massive caravan of 60,000 people, including soldiers, servants, and scholars. Hundreds of camels carried gold, so much gold that Musa gave it away freely to the poor in cities like Cairo and Medina. The result? Gold lost value. Entire economies were shaken. Musa's generosity literally caused inflation that lasted for years. But Mansa Musa wasn't just about wealth, he was passionate about knowledge. After his pilgrimage, he brought back architects, scholars, and books from across the Islamic world. He helped build legendary centers of learning, including the University of Sankore in Timbuktu, which became one of the greatest educational institutions of the medieval world. Timbuktu transformed into a city of science, law, and culture, rivaling the greatest cities of Europe. Mansa Musa ruled for 25 years, leaving behind an empire richer, smarter, and more powerful than ever before. European maps even labeled him as the Lord of Gold, showing him holding a golden orb. Today, Mansa Musa stands as a symbol of African greatness, economic power, and cultural brilliance, not just the richest man in history, but one of the most influential. If you enjoyed this story, like and subscribe for more legendary history you won't find in textbooks. Which ruler should we cover next?